showed me love, to everyone who subscribed, to everyone that took their time to comment, everyone that took their time to watch, just everyone. Just want to say thank you. But today I just want to say thank you to these people that wanted shout outs, or people that was commenting the most. This goes to Kabelo Totwe Shanjoy Hamutiti. I just want to say thank you, baby girl. I have been seeing them comments. I have been seeing them. Thank you so much for showing love. I really appreciate it. Another one goes to Venaune Muduma. Thank you so much, baby girl. I love you so much. And then another one goes to Che Hiamutiti, and this one is all the way from Canada. Ooh, peace to you, girl. Thank you so much for showing your girl love. Last but not least goes to Hazel Kamaputawata. Girl, I don't even know how to say thank you to you. I really appreciate the love. And that's my comedian. She also has a YouTube channel. It's also called Hazel Kamaputawata. If in case you want to follow her, make sure you follow her. And she got a better content, and she got a whole good content, funny content. Just follow her and see what happens. And so thank you for everyone who showed me love. I told you, if you want to shout out, comment down below or just DM me on IG if you want to shout out, and I will give you a shout out, just as I did. So we have come to the end of today's video. As I said, I will see you guys in my next video. Peace.